Hello, I'm Jack and we're up to the fabulous month of June 2025 because the weather is so good. So I'm going to tell you about our 3 parties, 3 places we've been to and our 3 heroes. So kicking off with parties, first one for locals at the house, we decided late on to change it to the garden, an afternoon party, which meant that Mel had to get fit in order to get the garden in shape.
This is the trithes of the garden.
God, that's amazing.
And I did my bit, yes, mowing the lawn, sex and drugs and sausage rolls, and off to Stroud for custard tarts. Got no photographs of the party other than a few stragglers who were hanging around at the end from out of town.
These are videos. Are you on video? There's Rob. Look, there's Rob. Oh, who's this tall person? Oh, it's John. Very tall. Here we go, man.
I've just spent a lot of money on some shoes.
Next party next week, and went off to the Deo Brewery, get the supplies in. The kids came up, they can come up on a Thursday now and go back on a Tuesday because they can all work from home. On the whole, we spent the whole time outside, most of it eating and drinking, and you could stay up late. But we did also have a kind of Olympics. We took them off to Sanford Park for swimming, for bowls, for table tennis, and that enabled them to get back into the garden, lots more lunching. I did a couple of barbecues, which I'm very proud of, 1 meat, 1 fish. That went very well indeed. And you can see from the recycling effort, there was a lot to do. And then the week after that, we're down to London town. It's Lizzie and Charlie's engagement party. Mel went up early to sort out the dress, and I followed up and met her at a trendy restaurant.
Wedding dress, I think.
Right. Oh, he's going to buy a wedding dress.
Had to smarten up in linen before the party. We're going to a party, and guess where it is? Yes, Islington. We're close to it. It's Lizzie and Charlie's engagement. There's the Shard. Can you see the Shard? And if you look carefully, you can even see there, peeping over, St. Paul's Cathedral. It's going to be a great party. And the party was just great. Yeah, and again, not many photographs, but great fun. Next morning, big walk down to the canal, Regent's Park, and you can see the canal there, and onto the market. And we had a sandwich off, yes. 5 different sandwiches, try which one we like best. And pudding, well, that was Biscoff on ice cream. By now, it was very hot indeed. So we're in the shade, in the park, in London Fields. Very, very nice. So there you are, 3 parties. Now, what about the 3 locations? Well, the first one's back to London town because I had to have my foot sorted out. Up right next door to Regent's Park. So went there, loved Regent's Park. And always loved those fountains. Then back along the Regent's Park Canal, all the way to Paddington. Paddington was buzzing with young people.
London town. Paddington. Big motorway. People enjoying themselves down by the river.
And Mr. Michael Griffiths and Cole gave us a great lunch. He then whisked us off to Rest Bay. And you can see the boy has still got all the charm in the world. Yes, all the charm in the world. Rest Bay is great. It looks out over towards the Gower.
Look at this. Beautiful bay. Going round. And now girls. There's Mel. And there, look. Now look how handsome he is.
We were in a bit of a panic driving towards the Mumbles. Would the sun still be there? Yes, it was. And we had lovely ice creams. Oh, we watched the young kids on the sailing boats. They were cute. And nasty men on big motorbikes. They weren't so cute. And you can see that the sea defences are coming on nicely. Mumbles Rowing Club is no more. It's a trendy restaurant there. But I did like this kind of Ferris wheel. I think that looks very good. Can never get enough of photographs of the pier and Mumbles. Great time at the Pilot the next that evening. Next day, Caswell Bay, yes, Surfside Cafe, isn't it good? And we met up with Mr. Eccles.
Oh my goodness! Look at that handsome man.
So we like to have photographs taken together, and Mel likes to get in on the act.
This is with the glasses. Now, young lady, take them off. Oh, there she is.
Big trip of the day was Oxford Street. It was a gorgeous day. Flash was very much up for the walk, but he was very much up for going and getting a drink as well.
We'll take
Snackerette.
Flashwater Snackerette.
You can see the river, Little Ferns. We used to walk through here when I was kids down to Crawley Woods, and the bay looked just fantastic. It took us a couple of hours to do the whole thing. So there you are. We went to 4 bays. We went to Rest Bay, we went to Swansea Bay, we went to Caswell Bay, and we went to Oxbridge Bay. Just great. The third location is Cirencester, but I'm going to kick off with pictures of Cheltenham because that's where I'm starting from. Going over the Cotswolds, you can start to see that the crops are starting to ripen, and I've hit across this great wheeze. I invite people to meet me for lunch, and they can supply lunch. So here we are in the graveyard. I met up with Ian and Janet there. That was really nice. Roy I met at home.
So what gastronomic delight have you got for us here, Roy? Hey?
It's pulled pork, supposedly Greek style pulled pork.
In your lovely garden.
And Gary for coffee. So that was great. And now we're going to move on to 3 heroes. And who's a bigger hero than Rachel? I don't know. She went with Mel to the self-publishing course. She and Dom cooked us a magnificent meal.
Rachel, it was fantastic to see you and Dom, Belly and Buster, and your gorgeous parents. One hit. What do you say about that?
It was great to have you with us, Jack.
And a delicious roast beef meal. There you are. Okay, that's it.
With my favourite Yorkshire puddings.
Yes, they
These are nice, they're like a big microphone.
are, aren't they?
Daniel. Well, Daniel, he's my second hero. Here he is in April running the London Marathon before he hit the concrete at 23 miles. He got about sympathy for about a week, and then he thought he'd do something about it. So he organised his own marathon. Yes, his own marathon. Invited all his friends. I think this is a heartwarming picture because they did it really, really well indeed. Well done, Daniel. And well done, Charlie. This is a triathlon in Austria in about 35 degrees of heat. I don't know how he did it. But he did do it, and he got a big hug from Lizzie at the end of it. And then our third hero has to be Mel, who absolutely berserk in the garden. Look at these sweet peas, aren't they beautiful on the fence? Likewise, the roses, yes, they've been coming beautifully. The irises, the flower banks, it's all been kind of going on. These pots have been a success because they weren't working. Got the stuff out, put new stuff in. You've got to have a thriller, a hiller, a spiller, something like that. Anyway, they look good. The hydrangeas look good. The whole garden looks just great. So she needs something new to do. She's found this bank, and yes, she's kind of cleared it, and now she's going to get the plants in and plant them all in. And I'm sure that this time next year, that bank is going to look absolutely fantastic. So there you are, a busy month, June 2025. We've had 3 parties, we've been to 3 locations, and we've got 3 heroes. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope would you mind liking and subscribing? I'll be very grateful. And anyway, maybe see you next month. Okay, bye-bye.